Yep, every little EB helps, and I've got, I mean, you know that, but mine's so low. You're gonna be a lot higher, quite a bit higher than me. Mine's probably 48 feet at the top of them, and then I got a hustler up above it. That's what I was talking to you guys on the other morning. I've been talking to y'all, but your location is so good out there. Your takeoff, there's nothing to block you. I got big buildings around me, you know, up and down 365, but you're just in a great location.
Yeah, there's no question about that. Even here behind the house, my tower is 40 feet, and then the mast is another 5 feet or so, and you know I get pretty good range out of that. The 70-foot tower, I used to have an 18 triple X on it. Storm blew it down, and I used to talk to Dallas 3 or 4 nights a week. But this other one I'm putting up, besides the EME tower, it's only going to be 50 feet and maybe another 5 feet. So it's not going to be much higher than what you've got. But like you said, I'm out here and there's nothing blocking me in either direction. So that certainly helps. But you know, the noise is a lot more than it ever used to be. So when I've got a quiet night or a quiet morning, yeah, I can reach out and hear those out there.
In 5MJM at 9 o'clock. I'll be back.
K5H, see ya.
WN4PL
EA5D8.
N50XV.
K5HGP73. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow night.
Okay, Travis. Good night.
Have a good night, Travis.
Night, Travis.
Travis.
See you later, Travis. Good to hear you again. How long have you had your 13 V2s up, Wayne?
Oh, you know, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 years, I guess.
Have you had any trouble with leakage in the box that holds the bower?
I don't think so. But to be honest, I hadn't talked on them that. You know, when I first got them, I talked on them quite a bit. But I hadn't really talked on them that much to know. You know, after a rainstorm or something, I unplugged them for months and months. Wasn't a lot there, and I use the vertical more than anything. You know, it's omnidirectional, and that helps out. But I can't really tell you.
If you can think about it, next time we have a 2 or 3 day rain, a good soaking, try them out and see if your standing wave is where it ought to be.
Okay, we'll do. I know one thing. When I put them on the ground and I stood them up on their ends, I had it flat. When I put them up on the tire, they jump up to like a 1.5, 1.6. But so mine, you know, the SWR went up on them. I didn't like it. And I know you already know this, but you got to have the box on there, the black box. You got to have them both facing the same way. I read that in the instruction. You probably already know that, though.
Yeah. To feed them in phase, the feed point has to be on the same side. I'm gonna set my standing way. I'm gonna tune it up on a 16-foot step ladder and try it that way.
I would. Because somebody told me way back years ago, stand them up on their end. And I checked it horizontally, but I didn't get it that far off the ground like you're doing. That's probably the proper way to do it right there. And it's really disappointing when I got it up there and they were that high, you know, after having them flat on the ground. So maybe you won't have to go through that.
Yeah, you got them up on halfway. If you do things.
Do what?
As long as they're above on half, you'll be okay. You know, that's not very far on 2 meters.
No, that's not very far at all. What would that be?
About 40 inches.
Well, I probably had mine up 40 inches.
I tuned up my satellite antennas when they were 5 feet off the ground. And I didn't have it. It didn't change a bit when I put it up 25 feet.
Is that for 2 meters?
2 meters and 440.
Well, yeah, at 2 meters, that's about 5/8 wave, 50 inches.
Yeah, mine were up about 5 feet, something like that. I got a cross dipole. It's a 6-element cross dipole, and it was about 5 feet off the ground. And it didn't change a bit while I put it up higher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Come on in here with us. You've probably been here before, but my memory's so bad. You might give us a name.
Hello, John.
I think you have been in here before. This is Wayne in Port Arthur, and good to have you aboard. We got a bunch of other people. I'll let them say hello to you, John.
Hello, John. Are you attached to the military?
N50XE. I'm in Anahuac, Texas. It's about halfway between Houston and Beaumont, over.
Roger. Go ahead, Roy. We doubled.
Oh, we did. Well, I guess I'm sure way closer than you just watched me plumb out. Hello, John. This is Roy. My name and call is N50XE, and I'm in Anahuac, about halfway between Houston and Beaumont, over. No, I missed that. Right in the noise level. Sorry.
He was saying the same thing. The band is horrible.
W5RGH.
Hey, Roger.
Hello. Well, all the rain just moved away from me a good safe distance, so I figured I'd screw everything back in.
That's exactly right. Good evening.
Hello, Roger.
Hello, Roger. Hey, guys.
Good, Roger.
Yeah, good evening, Roger, and I'm here too. N5MSA, man, the band's terrible.
Yeah, the band ain't nothing to brag about tonight, and it ought to be at my house. Probably get you first, Roy, but I'd say 10, 11 o'clock it's going to arrive. But it's really so thin, I don't think we're going to get much out of it. It's going to hit, and we're going to get a wind shift out of the north, and that's going to be about it.
Well, the radar and the news saying we're supposed to get it about midnight here in my home.
All right, then it's moving pretty slow then.
We got some more coming?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
We need it down here in southeast Texas, I know that.
Yeah, it rained good and steady for probably almost an hour, I would say, and we probably need about 3 or 4 more hours to make a dent in how low the pond is.
It looks like it's, dissipating on radar.
Roger.
We may not get anything, Hewlin. Here, it may do like it did the last 2 or 3 times. Get a little sprinkle, and that's it. And then the wind will shift out of the north later on, and it'll cool down a little bit, but no rain.
Yeah, I think them rain clouds, they get close to Jefferson County, Orange County, in the area. They just say, oh, no, we got to stop.
Too many refineries.
To go unplug just in case before I hit the sack.
Oh, me and you both. I'm unplugging everything. You never know. Hey, John, is that you? Yeah, it might be a bad night. The closest one to you is Roger. Roger, can you help him out?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get to YouTube.
Yeah, what's the address?
So, Romeo Echo Foxtrot Romeo Indigo X-ray, Echo Delta Ham.
AA5DA Friday.
W5RGH.
Yeah, 50AC.
K5HCS.
4 BMK. KB7 Ollie.
So you're saying that everything is spelled correctly? Okay, I'm looking up refried ham, and all it's showing me is a bunch of dead pigs.
Let me try that.
Okay, I found you. All right, I'm looking at you. You're looking down, and I'm seeing your all your waterfall and all that stuff. And you're waving. Well, I think there's not enough latency to where we would be able to hear ourselves. Oh, heck, never mind. I got the dadgum football. I had the football game on and had it muted. That's why I'm not hearing nothing.
A football game. Why? Who's San Francisco playing?
They ain't really playing nobody too much, Terry, but the Carolina Panthers. It's a bad game.
Oh, okay. Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 59ers. 69ers, I mean.
Yeah, the ones with the dude cheerleaders.
Well, I am not coming up with anything except a bunch of refried beans.
Hey,
yeah, what he said.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Put refried ham in there, and then right next to it in the search window, put live, L-I-V-E.
Yeah, let's try that.
What the hell you cooking, Dan?
I'm trying to find this live feed.
You're trying to find what?
A live feed, the ham on here is with the live feed.
Is that .com or .net? What is it? Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, type in refried ham and then live next to it, and it'll be the first one on there.
Is John waving at you, Roger?
Yep, I can see him. He kind of looks a little bit like Tom Cruise.
I need to go to TubeSnakeBoogie.com. I'll say it again. TubeSnakeBoogie.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, wait, I'm on the
All
wrong
them
thing.
women
Never
after
mind.
you.
No, on the wrong microphone.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of latency in there. It's not bad at all.
Terry, what you been up to, brother? Come on, Terry, talk a little bit.
I thought that we was addressing that to me. Well, I hung out some clothes today on the solar heater. I got on a big four-wheeler, went across the river, and went and seen old river rat Buddy over there. And got me a mess of deer meat. And let's see, and came back over here and put up the keyboard and do this, that, and the other. Worked on an antenna and cooked some stuff and come in here and talk to my radio heroes.
Roger. Sound like you had a very nice day.
Did you see this is open since Saturday? Up in these woods where I'm at where they just zillions of deer and creatures. And I've only heard maybe 3 or 4 shotguns. Unusual. Very, very unusual. Although, it's very, very hot this time of year, so if you did shoot one, you'd have to immediately have an ice test on the gun site.
Absolutely. Well, I think we got cooler weather coming the way they talk, even over here. It may be a couple of days before it gets in here, and I think the highs are going to be in the 50, Terry, lows in the 30. You may get colder than that, so get ready.
Well, yeah, but no, also the wind has been dry, and the wind has been out the south. In this particular area of the United States of America, by the Gulf of America, by the way, with just a little bit of breeze out of the south, you can forget going hunting. It's just the way it's been. I've told other people that, and they didn't believe it till they done it all day long and wasted the day. But any other wind direction, you'll be okay. But boy, that wind, and that's what's been going on. The winds have been out the south about 7, 8 mile an hour, just enough to do that.
Well, I wish I'd get a little bit of rain down here in Louisiana.
You're going to get some, maybe. I hope you do.
How much rain did you get, Roger?
Hey, Roger, guitar head.
Well, my rain gauge is broke, Charlie.
1.25.
Wow, man, we wouldn't know how to act down here with an 1.25 inches.
I put your shot glass up on top of the clothes.
Yeah, that's what I normally do, Terry.
I'm going to get out of here tonight. I'm starting to lose everybody in the noise, so I'm going to get out here and say 73. It's good to hear you guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. This is KV7LE, and I'm going to go QRT.
73, Charlie, and AA5DA for ID.
Yeah, 73, Charlie. Come on back, brother. W5RJHID.
Good night, Charlie. N50XE here.
All right there, Mr. Charlie. It's always good to hear your voice. You have a good evening, and 5MJL. Good night, Charlie. K5HCS, Beaumont.
Good night, Mr. Charlie, N5MSA.
Good night, Mr. Charlie over there, Arizona Cowboy, that now lives in Louisiana. Good night, 73 to you.
And 5MJL.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Don't forget that coffee.
W5FDS.
Hello, Wayne.
If you forget, don't forget the coffee. You can forget anything, but not the coffee.
Hey, Wayne.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear anything back from Keith?
Hang on. No, he never got back. I hope that's not a bad sign, but no, he hasn't got back.
W5FDS.
Oh, come on. Hey, good evening.
Yeah, he may be in bed, Roy, by now. Who knows?
Let me buy something out there.
I'm going to unplug here and get something to eat, some shut-eye. Enjoyed it again. Hopefully everybody survives the storms, but kind of like fueling was flying a while ago. I looked at the radar and it looks like it might be petering out. So that's bad if you need the rain, but good if you don't need the storm. Anyway, have a good night all from N50XE.
Hold the door open. I'm right behind you. K5HCS. Good night, all.
Good night to both of you. Don't forget to unplug tonight and talk to y'all tomorrow night.
Okay, Roy, good night, and I will say good night to you. That's probably not a bad idea to unplug.
Yeah, it's brother Hewlin. He lives in Beaumont, Terry.
Okay, he's got a really good signal over here.
Yeah, he does. He's just in a great location, and he's got a good signal on anything.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and check out as well. It's about that time. I enjoyed it. You guys have a good evening, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. This is N5MJL. I'll be clear.
73's mine.
73, Mike.
Good night, Mike, and the rest of you guys.
Okay, Michael, good night, 73.
And that noise is about to wear me down. Anyway, each and every one of you, y'all have a good night, and we'll do it again tomorrow night. Maybe it won't be as noisy. AA5DA, 73, guys.
73, Weno.
Good night, Wayne.
I thought you'd never shut down. Good evening, Wayne, old buddy. You take care, okay?
All right, Terry, have a good night, brother.
Okay, man, you too. I'm putting the hatches down over. Might circle back and try to make another storm over. You never can tell what Mother Nature can do.
Yep, I'm going to unplug her. I am, Terry. Yeah, you're right. Everybody needs to do that tonight. Anyway, 7-3, brother. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Good night, Wayne.
Yeah.
Boy, that refried ham, that thing is showing me almost 40 over.
What on Storm or Signal?
Hey, and what was your name again? I kind of came in a little bit late. I didn't catch all of that. Was your name Joe? You located? Okay. I'm in This is Roger W5RJH. I'm in Logansport, Louisiana. Come back again. Oh yeah. Big time, man. Mike's a good guy. Yeah, he's inheriting my whole QST magazine collection from the 50s all the way to present. Yeah, I kind of got nuts on that for a little while, John.
What's your call sign, John?
Yeah, KJ5GOD. I think they got it.
I got that.
Hey, well, John, let me ask you this. What's your plans for this live stream? Roger, hey, can I make a suggestion? Man, I would put my call sign by that refined ham. That way, people know who you are.
I was going to suggest that also this weekend, so everybody knows who he is when they're looking at the page.
Yeah. Well, I subscribed to your channel there, John, but I'm going to have to drop out because I got a football game that I'm required to watch. All right, sounds good, John. I like it, man. I wish you all the luck in the world on that thing.
And I subscribe to it as well, and I like the way you're putting your call sign there. That works.
And I'm going to go ahead and finish checking out, John. It was good to meet you. And I'm from New Iberia down here in South Louisiana, almost by Avery Island. You have a good evening, and we'll catch you soon. This is N5MJL. I'm gone.
Okay. Good night, Michael. 73 to you.
7-3, Jerry.
5 MSA.
7-3, Mike.
Good night, everybody.
Roger, I think the 49ers are just controlling this game. I think this game's going to end up. I don't think Carolina's going to do anything.
Well, I think they've kind of just got lucky to be where they're at. They're in a bad division.
Yeah, something going on.
I'm talking about the Panthers.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. It just seems like the odds are just stacked against them. Although they've made a lot of the good defensive plays in the first of the game, but they didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, well, the Saints can't even get the first-round draft pick right. They're letting the Tennessee Titans beat them out by one game.
Oh man, I don't know. This has been a weird. This has just been a real strange year for the NFL.
Good evening, guys. AI5.
Is that Justin?
That is I. Yes, sir.
It is.
Justin, you're cutting out, brother.
Oh man, am I still cutting out on the ends of my syllables there?
You did okay that time. Give us a little more audio and see what happens.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know how to not make this 890 not do that. When I'm running it remote, I haven't quite worked that out. How to make it not cut out like that, because that is the one annoying thing about the way this radio works here. That when I'm running it through my computer here, it will cut out, and it's one of those things I haven't quite figured out why that does that.
Roger that. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm thinking that's what it is. Dan, did you hear it too, or is it just band conditions?
No, I heard it too. He started out the first couple of transmissions that did it, and it hadn't done it since then.
Roger that. Hey, Justin, say hello to John over in Leesville, Louisiana.
Hello there, John. Nice to make your acquaintance. This is AI5OS. The name's Justin on this end. We're just north of Austin, Texas there. Very nice indeed. So do they call you the governor then, based on that?
You're supposed to say, I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Microphone sound, by the way.
Not the best night for audio checks, Justin. But what I'm hearing, it sounds good.
Alrighty, yeah, this is it's a Royer R10 microphone that I picked up. I like it. I like the way it looks, that's for sure. But now it is kind of noisy out. I can certainly tell that.
Well, it sounds good over here, Justin.
Small double.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Having a good over here in South Alabama, Justin. Very good.
Well, good. As long as I'm giving homage to good Kenwood Audio, then that's what matters.
That's what I'm copying you guys over here about 20 over.
Hey, John.
Roger that. What kind of rig are you on there in Louisiana, John? Well, that's quite an antenna setup. Yeah, you're using one of my a rig that I continue to have dreams about, and lusting after getting in the shack here. If I can find one at a good price, I may have to see if I can pull the trigger here. I'm on an 890 right now, and I have an 890 in a flex in here, which both of them I like. But I've always wanted to try the 990 out and see how that works. Oh yeah, no, I hear you. I've tried the A2 bit, and they're okay, but every time I have tried the straight ways, and I have always gravitated back to Kenwoods, whether it's 590 SG, TS2000, which I do have one in the shack here for my VHF UHF station, and I ended up doing some dealing. I still my previous A890, but I did some dealing and got rid of them back in here. And, I will not let an 890 go unless I were to get something better, because this is just about one of the best radios I think you can find.
W5RJH.
W4 PMK.
Hey, John.
AI5OS.
Hey, John. Hey, what are you using to stream that with and get everything lined up on that? Is there a program or something? Roger that, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. I've been thinking of getting into doing some live streams of my hand modeling.
Yeah, I'd make an excellent sock model.
What's that, Dan?
I said I'd make an excellent sock model.
Is it free, John? Man, on a normal night, I probably would have it running, John. But tonight, when it's football night, I got to watch some foosball, man. Roger. Well, I quit watching back when Kaepernick was pulling his crap, and it took me several years to get back into it. My brother kind of dragged me back in, and so I'm back in it.
Okay, I'll see you, Roger, Dan, Justin, and all the guys on the frequency. Good night to you. This is WA4PMK73.
7-3, Terry. Have a good night, brother, and watch out for that weather. Make sure you unplug.
Good night, Terry. We'll see you later, man.
Well, I think eventually it'll probably be totally AI refereeing, and that's probably going to be maybe fair then. Oh, yeah, the Mafia's got to get their piece out of these games. Vegas is always going to win.
Well, I know one thing. This hasn't been a very good football game right here. It just, it's just been bad, especially for Carolina, but all the way around, it's just been a bad ball game.
Yeah, maybe somebody needs to fight or something. I don't know, make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, how many interceptions has there been in this game? What, 6?
Yeah, it's been bad. And these are not Super Bowl teams.
No, absolutely not. At least for Carolina's not. You know, but you look at their standings: 6 and 5. San Francisco 7 and 4. I can't see. You can't rule San Francisco out just yet.
You know, after watching all the teams, Dan, I've only seen one team that's really showed me a Super Bowl quality team, and that's the Rams.
Yeah, and them and the Chargers have been looking good, and man, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting year. This is going to be an interesting Super Bowl pick this year. Not yet, but we're getting close to it.
The Saints are definitely not getting close to it, John. Roger, how old are you, John? How old?
I'm definitely not watching the halftime show. That's going to be a negative.
Roger that. What you got there? A puppy dog? What kind of dog? Man, a static crash took out the second half. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I bet you that's a lot of fun. Dan, do you remember that dude that was on the Texas Traders net that had that parrot that always used to cut up when he was talking?
Oh yeah, heck yeah, man! I hadn't heard that in years.
Yeah, that was Jay's bird. Yep, absolutely. I remember.
right. Come on back, John.
Yeah. A Pitsky. I'll have to remember that one.
What is he screaming exactly? I don't think I was hearing that one.
Justin, I didn't quite copy all that, brother. Come back.
I said, what was he screaming? I wasn't quite sure what exactly he was screaming.
He's streaming us live on 3842.
Oh, really? Where is that being streamed at?
Okay, if you go to YouTube, Justin, it's refried ham, and then put live in there.
I gotta step down the hall. Be right back.
All righty, I'm gonna have to find that out.
Come on back, Dano.
Refried ham live. Okay, gotcha.
Refried, like refried beans, refried ham.
Oh yeah, definitely. Check that out and get that out there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, but you can hear your audio and stuff on there pretty good. Well, has the cool weather made it over there to Austin yet? Hey, Justin? Yeah. Come back. Okay, well, stand by for a second with that. I'm going to flip it back onto your channel and put her in the video if you can. You're driving my Jack Russell Terrier nuts.
Yeah, Mars tabby cat sticking her head up above the edge of the chair, listening. Well, as long as you got pants on, we don't care about the rest.
That's a pretty dog.
Yes, she is.
Well, John, we've got 2 German Shepherds, a Mountain Feist squirrel dog, a Jack Russell Terrier, and a Wiener dog. Dan, you and him double a little bit. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, I just saying, John, I've got 6 cats. They're all rescues. I've got 3 boys and 3 girls. They're all kin to each other. And the girls sleep indoors at night right now. The boys all stay outside. So, but usually I've got at least one of them back here behind me in the chair behind me, which tonight is the orange tabby cat. And she's, when the dog was started talking, she stuck her head up above the edge of the arm of the chair, was looking at your picture.
Well, Dan, what do you think about Whiskers?
Oh man, that's funny. That's a good dog.
Whiskers, man. Those AI cat videos, they were funny at first, but they're starting to kind of grow great on me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about John's dog. What's your dog's name? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, but dogs are fun, man. I hadn't had any dogs in quite a while. We used to, but we ended up where both our dogs passed away, and then we ended up these cats adopted us, and so we ended up with one cat that adopted us, and next thing I know, we've got 6, and they're all brothers and sisters. Well, all the boys, they get along with each other, and they can all lay together and keep each other warm when it gets cold outside, that kind of stuff. But boy, these girls, they will not have each. They're not like that, man. These girl cats are completely different. They don't want nobody near them. Oh, sorry about that.
That wasn't me, Dublin. Maybe it was Justin. I don't know.
I wonder if it wasn't me here. I'm listening here on this thing, so I'm wondering. Okay, I can hear me now. I'm watching it.
Hey, John.
And you see earlier, Roger, about the weather here. Now the cooler weather has.
And you said what, Justin?
I said you asked me about the weather here earlier, and the cooler weather has not gotten here yet. It is.
Oh boy, man, that sucks. Yeah, man, I actually had to put long pants on today, Justin.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you know, if you want to give that mountain fight of yours some work, can you bring her over here and help me control the squirrel population?
Oh, she is pretty much retired, Justin. She's 13 years old, and we're keeping her alive with pain pills and Lasix.
Oh, gotcha. Because, man, I tell you what, I wish I could get something out here to get rid of the squirrels. It's disgusting little rat. But,
Roger. Yep, well, I would have surely helped you out, man. Nothing wrong with a good squirrel dumplings. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, and absolutely not, man. Get that meat right, and get them dumplings in there. That meat's good and tender.
Fight me in the woods, and he taught me how to shoot a 410, and go after those squirrels. Absolutely, he would aim for me, and he'd shoot them.
Right on, Justin. John, the limit here is 8, so if you get 8, your wife gets 8, and all the kids get 8, you got plenty. You got to be good on these squirrels over here on my property, man. They're not kitty squirrels. They are very wily.
Tell you what, you put 2 of them in the pot. That's pretty good. Up here, that's quite a bit of meat.
You probably still got fox squirrels up there, huh, Dan?
Yeah, we do. That's and then those are pretty good sized squirrels.
I'm all out of here, and you'll catch some of them on the road, but in the woods, it's the cat squirrels reign.
I had a recording I made. I was sitting out here, and it's kind of cool, actually. It is a recording of 2 squirrels just going at it. I mean, they were fighting each other for something. And it was like something. I was one morning, I was sitting here working, and one of them was not having it with the other one.
They're just trying to get a nut.
That's in
to move your butt on the dance floor. Roger that, yeah. Well, man, the rabbit population is really thinned out here. When I was a youngster, I used to have beagles, and we would rabbit hunt with them. And there's just not hardly any rabbits anymore. You might see 1 or 2 a year, but back when I was young, they were all over the place. Cottontails, we call them swamp rabbits, big swamp rabbits, but no more. Roger. Dan, y'all got a lot of rabbits up there where you're at?
Oh yeah, cottontails. Yeah, fish are like that too. And July, August. If you catch a fish, you gonna cook it and clean it, or you gonna clean it and cook it. You better cook it right way.
John, what noise reduction? What noise reduction do you use on your Kenwood there? NR1 or NR? Yeah. That's what I'm using here is an R1. It works.
Yeah, the thing is, I think NR1 is made for SSD and NR2 is made for CW, if I understand it correctly.
The way it always works
Well,
out.
are you a Mac or a PC user back there? Okay, because there is an app for the Mac. I don't know if it'll work on a 990 or not, but it'll work on an 890. And the guy says it doesn't work on a 990, but the funny thing is it has the provisions to add it. But it is what I use. It is called TS Control, right? It's available in the App Store. And I will tell you, with the 890, it works phenomenal. I tried to tell my 890 that it was a 990, and it seemed to work. I'd love to hook this thing up to a 990 and see if it worked or not. If it did, it would give me more justification to go out and try to find one. I'm totally blind to actually, so that's why this is why I operate my rig via a computer. But no, TS Control will make using FT8 on a Kenwood an absolute.
W5RJH on the 10.
Oh, yeah, well, I hear you. I use the 890 for the RAM is what I do. And I run it through TS Control. And it does a phenomenal job here on the Mac. The Kenwood software, the ARCP 890 and the ARCP 990, in my opinion, I think the interface is garbage, but the TS Control on the Mac and on the iPad are really nice to use. Roger. No, that makes complete sense. I understand it.
John, are you in Louisiana somewhere, or are you up in Northwest Arkansas? I totally understand. What part of Louisiana did you end up in? I missed that part. Okay, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Hey, John, if you want to get some good hunting clothes, I used to work offshore, and I would drive through Leesville, on my way to go offshore and on the way back. And I always would stop at that Goodwill in there, and a lot of the guys at the base there would donate their old fatigues and their BDUs and stuff to the Goodwill. And man, I bought all kind of good BDUs and stuff from that Goodwill there in Leesville. Well, back when I was rolling offshore, I was I think a 32 waist, so I didn't have too much problems. Roger that. Yes, not a bad little part of the world there. I like Leesville. Roger, what kind of work you do, John? Did you say you were a professional magician? All right, I'm watching the live stream. John, can you show us a trick real quick? Pretty good.
Stanley, that was pretty good.
Wow, sounds like you've lived quite a life, John. Wow. That's pretty dang wild, Dan. Well, how long ago was that, John? Well, you know, I can make a bush light disappear. Dan, have you ever seen that trick?
Oh, I can imagine that you probably can. Roger, do you poke a hole in the sand?
No, Dan, I'm straight up, man. I'm old school. I just make it disappear. Well, man, John, this is really cool. I like watching the live stream. Are you planning on coming back and checking in with us some more? Well, normally, and you can ask Dan if you don't believe me. We've got a lot of SWL listeners, and I bet you your viewership will grow substantially. You know, if you get on here quite enough. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, absolutely. Especially there's not going to be much tonight because of the weather. But after things calm down, probably tomorrow night, next night, you'll probably might get a few.
Well, hey, John, I used to play a lot of COD, and my vision got so bad I couldn't do it no more. But I'm a Project Diablo 2 junkie, man. You remember playing Diablo 2? Well, there's a new thing. You know, it's not for Blizzard anymore. It's like a different outfit took it over, and it's called Project. Look it up, Project Diablo 2. And man, they've made things so much better. You know, you can't buy all your armor and stuff off of eBay anymore. These sites, you have to actually earn everything, and it's really fun. This is the first season I've played. I think they've got 11 seasons out now that they've been doing it. deal with Project Diablo 2. There's a lot more in-game stuff. So there's like way more in bosses, you know, that you have to use different materials to get into, you know, and way more in bosses. The end game is a lot better, but I'm a dueler, you know. I always play barbarians, and so I like to duel. But for the people that like to do the bosses and stuff, there's probably 7 or 8 more new bosses to kill at the end. Roger that. Roger that. I think we might have missed one, gentlemen. W5RJH on the almost 30.
N5 MFA.
Dan, did you ever play any Diablo 2?
I have not. Which are you using? Which gaming console are you using?
I play. It's on PC. I think they might have maybe the newer Diablos on PS and all that stuff. But this is just an old computer game, man. I was playing it back in the like 2000. You know, I've been playing it for a long time, but they really made it better on this new release.
I was a Doom person, man. Me and the wife both. We love Doom.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. While I was on night shift, I'd go to work and I'd come out of the house at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. She'd be up playing Doom.
John, a lot of times Justin will just check out, but John, he's blind. John. Oh, no, he'll, talking to him and the way he handles his radios and his amplifiers, you'd never know. exactly. You know, a lot of people want to hear what their audio sounds like, and you know, unless you got a guy on the radio with a on your group with a flex or something like that, you know, that's not an option.
Yeah, we need to get Matt to help you with that.
Yeah, or Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's right.
Yeah, you definitely need to come back, John, and meet Matt. He's a cool cat. It's pretty dang cool. I'd hold her, brother. Dan, it's getting closer and closer to turkey time, my friend. Dano?
Yeah, I was chasing a possum off.
I wish we had that on video.
Well, it just run up in my garage and scared the hell out of my cats, and they're all up on the. I'm looking on camera. I can't see the possum, but my cats are up on top of my wife's car looking down, so it must be in there somewhere. Hey, I'll be right back. Let me go run this thing off.
Yeah, just grab him by the tail and give him a good talk. Yeah, we were under one until 7 o'clock, John. Yeah, it's coming south. My daughter lives, probably about 20 minutes south of me, and it was just going by her place. I'm going to get us back on track. W5RJH on the 40. Roger that. John, I don't guess I was in here whenever you were talking about your what radio you're on and the antenna system and all that stuff. Can you fill me in? Roger that, man. Awesome. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm running a Yaesu FT710 into a Drake L4B. I've got a tuner in line, a Palstar AT2K, but it's in bypass because my double bazooka, which is at 85 foot, is totally resonant. So that's the situation over here. I do have a backup Henry 2K4 over here, but behind me. Roger that. Yeah, I've got you. I don't have anything turned on. Noise doesn't really bother me. My hearing's so bad. I gotta hear voices, and so you're hitting me at 30 consistently, John. Yeah, and I'm running the L4B at half power. I'm only doing about probably 750 watts. Roger, I need to get the Henry back in line. I hadn't run it. It's probably been about 7 or 8 months since I ran the Henry, so I need to throw it back in line and give old. I love Drake equipment. If you pull up my QRZ page, I probably own just about every piece of Drake equipment ever made, and I love the old Drake stuff. Whiskey 5, Romeo, Juliet Hotel. Well, that sounds like my wife. You know, the tower I've got's 85 foot, and the wife, she just has 911 on speed dial. You know, when I have to climb it.
Well, guys, I hate to be a party pooper. I think I'm gonna call it night, and it's about 11:15, and I've enjoyed the heck out of it tonight, and John, be sure to join us again tomorrow night. Hopefully it'll be a lot quieter and more settled. We can have a good time here tomorrow night. So Roger, John, anybody that's left, I'll catch y'all tomorrow night. N5MFA.
7-3, Dan, brother. Good talking to you, and we'll holler at you tomorrow night. Usually around 8 o'clock, John. Well, I've got my computer in here, but I don't have it turned on at the moment. But I have your call sign, KJ5GOV. I've got it, and I'll definitely look at it when I fire the machine up tomorrow. I've been in football mode. Yeah, probably about an hour and a half. I guess probably usually through email. But I mean, if you want my phone number, I don't give a crap about sending it over the air. I'll send it to you. Yeah, probably so. Well, I'll tell him you need to unload a few of them to John. Right on, brother. Well, yeah. I tell you what, I like the hell out of Mike. He's a good guy. Oh, definitely. Yeah, they're not making them like that anymore. Yeah, I like the hell out of Mark too, man. He came up for the Shreveport Ham Fest, and we all met up and BS'd and stuff, and had a blast. I love Mark. Roger that. Hey, so you were at the Shreveport Ham Fest? Hell, it might have been me. It might have been me, John. Do you remember a big tall guy that looked like Brad Pitt? Yeah, and I had an oxygen bottle behind me. No, I'm an old bald-headed fart, man. I'm almost 60 years old. Bald-headed, gray beard, brother. No, I just had my younger, beautiful wife with me, and that was it. Roger that. Is Mike married? Okay, I didn't know. He never said anything about it, but that doesn't mean anything. I just wondered. W5RJH. That's almost sounded, I almost sounded like that was Mike stepping in here. Roger. Yeah, he's a good fella. Oh crap, Mark, I've really enjoyed it, brother, and but I've got to go in there and see what the little woman's doing. So I'm probably gonna jump off of here and say adios for the night. And man, come on back tomorrow night. We'd love to have you back in here. All right, sounds good, Mark. 73, brother. And we'll talk at you tomorrow. W5RJH. I'll be clear. 73.